Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. It's that time again. Time for our next fly in the 2023 Name the Fly holiday series. If you recall, this year we're doing panfish bugs for all the major holidays, and more specifically, topwater panfish bugs. This is the one we did last month for our New Year's Day fly. Kyle Henderson came up with the winning name, the Foamy Homie. Now, if you're new here, how we do this is just watch the video, then leave a comment with what you think we should call this fly. In a few days, my kids and I will pick the top 5 or so names, and I'll put it out there for a vote, let y'all pick the winner. And then I'll send the winner a $25 gift card to Jay Stockard. Now, about this pattern, it's nothing too fancy. It's actually kind of cute with these Valentine's Day colors. But let me say this, if you do fish warm water for bass or panfish, a fly like this could be a good pattern for you. Now, if I was tying a bunch of these to fish, I'd probably skip the Valentine's Day colors, maybe tie it in a yellow or chartreuse, or even a black, because it does look kind of like a beetle. Just have fun with it. That's what I did. Now, one other note, I still try to respond to all the comments on here, but some of the videos are getting 200 or 300 comments, and I really just can't get to them all. It takes several hours to respond to 200 comments. But I promise you, I do read them all, and if I click the little heart, you know I saw it, and I really do appreciate you watching and commenting. So let's tie this thing. I can't wait to hear the fun names y'all come up with for our 2023 Valentine's Day panfish bug. So there you go, our 2023 as yet to be named Valentine's Day topwater panfish bug. Looks kind of like a pink beetle, but I think it's kind of a cute little bug. That's what the fish is going to see right there. So let's tie this thing. And I'm going to use a size 14. This is the J. Stockard Model 430. It's a 3X long curved shank hook, terrestrial or nymph hook, kind of an all-purpose hook. One of my favorites. And I'm going to use some red thread. I think white thread would be fine. You could probably even use black. Let's go ahead and catch this on about to the point of the hook. Now let's put a little wax on our thread, and I'm going to put some flashy dubbing on it. Just a little bit of pink ice dub here. And I'm only going to dub about the back third, so let's start up here until I get some of this on the hook, and then try to tighten it back up. Whoops. That happens sometimes, but we can recover. Okay, that should be fine right there. Now, next thing I'm catching in, this is some 3mm foam. It might be a little thick for this, but I think we'll be fine. And I've cut it kind of in a, round abdomen shape type right there with a little V up front that I'm going to catch in. And it will have a tendency to want to spin around on you, so what I'll do, I'll lift it up, put some wraps under it, back over it, just try to really lock it in. Okay, I think we're gonna be fine there. Now this front piece, you can either trim it more or just bury it. I'm gonna just go ahead and squish it down and bury it. Now I do want some legs. I'm gonna go with this Valentine's Day theme, this red and, I don't know, red and kind of white banded silly legs. And I want 2 legs on each side, so I'm going to catch this one in. Just a couple of loose wraps at first. Let's pull this one up front, make a little loop here. And that's why I did loose wraps, so that I can, kind of position them again. Because they're going to end up going all over the place in a minute anyway. Okay, that's going to be fine. And here's where I catch in the white hackle. This is just a white dry fly hackle. I'm going to catch it in right back here between the legs, but finish it off up front. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some wraps in between the legs. It'll help me kind of position them, and then most of my wraps are going to be in front of them. Okay, let's catch this off. Now I'm going to clean up this head before I worry about these front legs. Just try to push everything back. Let's make some room for a whip finish. Now let's take care of our cleanup and then fix these legs. Okay, there we go. I got one of those legs sticking up. I need to trim them to size. This one is a little bit long, and I think the front ones are going to be okay. So there you go, folks, the 2023 Valentine's Day topwater panfish bug. Make sure you leave a comment, let us know what you think we should call this thing. So I appreciate you watching. Y'all take care, and we'll see you next time.